Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to the Crust. Done a little bit of work between episodes, try to speed things up, get things moving a little bit faster. We have so much regolith. Yeah, we got 360,000 in the cargo dock. We have some in the containers in our storages. And you'll see I have another elevator now because I needed to take more down so that we could feed the very hungry machines. And things are kind of looking okay. We do have a good storage of silicon now, silicon oxide, so that is feeding through. Iron is still looking okay. Titanium is looking good. Aluminium is dismal, so we're going to have to work on that. I have made quite a lot of money out of selling the rare earth minerals. We have a fair amount of that in stock still, but I've sold so much that the market price has dropped to basically nothing, so I won't be selling those for a while. But we've unlocked some stuff. We've progressed a little bit. An update was brought out. I have no idea what was in the update, but we will continue. So let's get stuck in. Right, the first thing. We do have a rather large problem with slag. 105,000 in total. I got two very full storages. Fortunate thing is you'll see that they hold 40,000 slag, these big storages, whereas they only hold 10,000 of the oxides and 10,000 of the rare earth minerals and 20,000 of the regolith. So they are different sizes, they hold different amounts, but that also means that some of our storages also are slightly different for different materials. For example, let's have a look at these. These hold 2,048 bricks, and basically all of the basic items are the same, 2,000. Then we get down to the carbon fiber, which is 1,024. The more specialized things are 1,024, and that applies also to the fuel. And that means I am basically hitting my cap on fuel. However, I have noticed that there isn't anything coming through from this machine, and I think maybe I should upgrade it. It's going to cost 120,000 to get a 50% boost in production. I don't know if that's worth it until I get some more ice coming in. Now, the reason I say that is because, okay, all of this ice is basically going into this machine. I should probably cut this line off for now, which I think I'll do. I'm just going to cut it off over there and let the ice go directly into this machine. We do need to get another ice source so that we can make fuel specifically. For now, we need to also make sure that our people are taken care of, and the number drops from time to time. I don't know what happens. There's no indication of what happens, but we do have the colonists. We can go and check them out. I don't know what this guy's doing. We can assign them tasks. My manager, the guy who I had, who was a responsible guy, well, he's not there anymore. But if we go into things, we can see this guy's health is low. Now, I don't know what's causing that. There is plenty of medicine. I'm assuming it's the medicine that addresses that, but it's possible that he could just, like, his health could just run out and he could be gone. There's also the mental health, and I've got a little bit of Russian in there, but the mental health, I'm not sure if that affects things. I have a couple of therapists, and he's one of them, so, you know, maybe the other one can help him. But I'm not quite sure of the mechanic of the colonists as yet, because we've hired a lot and the numbers keep kind of dropping off. Anyway, I'm sure that we'll figure that one out eventually. Also, I did unlock the big servers, the big data centers, and they use 50 power, but they also give 50 CPU. So I'm out of the woods on that one. I also did do a lot of contracts, so my research is looking pretty strong at the moment. The challenge I'm having is getting enough through to these machines, which I have upgraded to the second level. There is a third level, but that's 200,000 each. I don't have the throughput for that yet, but I will be researching the faster belts so I can get even more stuff into these machines. I honestly don't think that I need more than 4, but you never know. You know, I can upgrade these again, and this upgrade gives an extra 100%. Or maybe it's 100% from base, I don't know, but production speed plus 100%, it's going to go much faster. Right now, they are processing 120 regolith per minute, and luckily, one of the things that was changed in an update was the amount of slag that you're going to be getting out of your miners. So let's, I think I've got someone on aluminium now. So this dude. And you can see that slag is now only 20%. Now, I also have done upgrades. So, you know, maybe that research has helped reduce this amount. But I know that it was mentioned in an update that the slag was a bit high and they've changed that. So that's all good. In fact, while I'm here, I want to concentrate on aluminium, let him start mining. And this dude is, this area is titanium and silicon. Let's do more. I've got a lot of silicon on hand now. And I do need a lot of titanium. So I'm going to focus him on that and get him started. Just remember, when you restart the game, you do need to restart your mining because they don't carry on as they were when you exited the game. But anyway, enough talking nonsense. Let's run the game. We'll run it slowly so I can see what the heck is going on. Yeah, I changed things a little bit upstairs. I'm hoping that it all works. I've put the fastest belts I can everywhere up here. We have so much of this stuff. We're almost full on rare earth minerals. We don't have any in here. Oh, and another thing, there's a separate belt output over here. And there is another storage that I've unlocked, and it's this multi-resource storage. Now, what happens when you send out trucks to do missions on the moon? Like, let's go and find one. Like this one. Okay, that requires resources. This one, I can go and pick up resources. Now, if I send a truck out there and I've got a level 3 engineer, let's actually just do one. I've got an idle truck. So, idle truck. And then we can go into this and we can pick our... Let's send Carmen out. She's quite high level. And, ooh, got more Russian. Cool. And then once that's all done, back to base. All right, it's telling me resources selected. I've selected them, haven't I? Oh, no. Wonder why. Full all? Okay, it looks like we've got another little bug. All right, let's try that again. Full all? Nope. It's just saying nope. All right, another little bug for people to pay attention to. Let's go see if there's another one somewhere not too far away. All right, there's a refinery. It needs 3 level 3 engineers. I don't have 3. That requires... That's 3. That's 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my numbers up. These all require resources. I should actually go and start checking out some more of these places. What's this? Oh, that's the same one. Well, let's try it again and see. Idle, expedition, full all. Yeah, it's so weird. That's it's not happening. And I've got plenty of resources, so there's no issue with that. No, I'm actually picking up, so it shouldn't matter. Anyway, when that does work, your truck will come back and it will offload in here, and you will get some of those resources in here. So I reckon if you get one of these storages, these multi-storages, pop it out here, put a belt into it, and it's going to pull all of those things out of this machine so that they can be picked up by your drones or used or put onto a belt and fed somewhere. So yeah, there's that. Okay, well, and we've also discovered another little bug. Like I've said before, it is early access. Bugs will happen. I'm not stressing myself out too much. I'm just being careful that I don't wreck my save file somehow. Okay, so we've completed a research. Full recycling of conveyors and wires. That's pretty good. So now when I break down a conveyor or a power line, I will get full resources back, which apparently wasn't happening before. And if we go in... Right now I'm working on extractor upgrade mining efficiency 3. I'm going to use that because there is some ice downstairs that I can still mine. Helium 3 storage is the next thing that I'm working on. Because, yeah, we've got to do something with helium. And then multi-purpose furniture set and some virtual reality for the social stuff. Now, something has changed. Because now we can see things ahead. Now, I don't know if the ones with question marks are not unlocked yet. I assume they are still to come. Because I've researched the things before and there's nothing showing up and I can't select them. So I'm going to say... Right, these ones are not available yet. So the ones that I can see are available, and they don't go all the way down yet. But yeah, conveyor mark 5, 600 resources per minute. I definitely want to research that. So that's going in the queue. Fundamentals. Yeah, there's a few things still to come here, including that's another battery upgrade. And this, I don't know what that is, but it might be another battery or power source. Maybe something to do with helium, I don't know. These, I don't know. There's something to do with the MDR. And then under social, I'm almost at the end of the line. A couple of things to do. And then we won't need research anymore. So interesting. Anyway, let's continue. We are here to make things more efficient and make sure that we are getting our items made and through so that we can make more items. I still have belts broken at the microcircuits. Let's see, microcircuits, silicon. Yeah, I'm still allowing the components to go through, but the microcircuits I've cut off for now because I was running out of stock of those. And you do need them because there are things that are dependent for maintenance. The silicon, there's so much dependent on silicon. I just need to make sure that my silicon production is way up. But you do need to kind of watch out because you think you've got something ramped up, then something else goes wrong and you've got to change belts and make things work a little bit better. In fact, this one is kind of at the end of a road here, so let's grab, what the heck, we'll grab this one and just shove it in there. And then just also upgrade the connection. So this is flowing now. And here I believe I have the Mark 5, Mark 4 belts. I've basically upgraded everything out here to the highest level. So it's pushing through quite a lot. And the cool thing is the refineries are kind of handling it. Let's have a look. Yeah, this one is full. That one's full. This one looks like it's balanced. It's going up and down. And this one is not getting enough. Huh. All right, well, we can then up production or movement speed or something from upstairs into this one. I did have all sorts of things connected here. That's why it looks a little bit dodgy over here. I'll clean that up at some point. We may be running into another problem because silicon is filling up. Silicon is full here, so the production basically is going to stall here until silicon will be able to get out. That one's okay, and that one's okay. So I need to move silicon through a little bit faster somehow. Let's go down to our silicon guys and see how they do. In fact, I'm going to speed things up a bit. I just want to see what's going on here. These are going through slowly, and I haven't done upgrades on all of them. In fact, I haven't done upgrades on any of them. So let's just do upgrades. They're 20,000, so they're pretty cheap. And that. Now that will push silicon through faster. Okay, that package delivered is the cargo that's being unloaded from the miners. There's nothing else I'm expecting. Another thing I'm going to have to keep an eye on is, okay, we're 12 per minute. There's 4 of them. So that's 60. The belt is enough to handle that, so that's no problem. If I upgrade them further, so if I give them another upgrade, it's going to increase it more, and then I'm going to need a faster belt. At least a faster belt to get it out of this storage down to here. I've also cut off the silicon into this for now, and maybe I can just reconnect that one. Might not be such a bad idea. That maybe will clear out the machine that is getting clogged up. Urgent contract. Don't really want to sell my silicon. It's only 70,000. Nah. Okay, now getting rid of slag. It was suggested to me that slag is used in these hydroponic farms, these large hydroponic farms. They are used very slowly, but also the more you have, the more problems you have with water. Now I did an upgrade and it didn't change the water supply. So that's another little bug to pay attention to. I might need another one of these machines to up the production of water because there are various things, and I'm only have an excess of 4 currently. If I wanted to go more, I would need to put another one in because the upgrades, if I click on it, there's no upgrade option next to it. It's the same as these. There was no upgrade option there.
Research complete.
So you should actually just get the upgrades as you do the research, I would assume. Okay, research. Oh gosh, so many things. 175,000 for that. Now these are both things that I don't want to get rid of as yet. So nope. Research completes that mining thing. Let's add something else in. Okay, I've got a couple of socials here. Got an engineering one. Sorry, a fundamental. That's, where is that? Oh, that is an engineering. Oh, it's finished. Wow, that was quick. Right. Okay. I'm going to have a look at this. I'm going to need to unlock that first. It's another fuel generator upgrade. So we'll pop that in. And this looks like it's needed. More battery upgrades. Interesting. All right, I'll do that one as well. Need to try and do something with the power. Another urgent contract. I don't have enough of those. Sorry. Okay, so as I was saying, each of these use 24 water. That means I'm going to need quite a few if I want to get rid of slag. So that option is a little bit out of the question. I would still have no idea what I'm going to do with the slag. I can only make so many bricks because they also need silicon. And then occasionally, I think in here, yeah, there you go. These guys will ask for some slag, but it's such small amounts and you don't get any money from it, but you know, it's worth getting rid of. So 1,000. Yeah, let's just send that. At least we'll get a little bit of research. So now, if I send all 1,001, it's going to be 6+ loads. But you can change your cargo pod, and there's a 9,000 ton one here. So I can just send it in smaller batches, and it will still be like 2 or 3. Come on. Boy, it's so hard to get that number exact there. Well, that's close enough. Bugger it. So that will go from the flight control center. The next one will be, oh, it's just a little bit too little. Send that one. And then the last one is smaller, so I can change the cargo pod to the cheap one, because each of them cost you money. And I'll just change the landing site for this one as well to the landing platform and send that. So I'm getting rid of 1,000 slag, but I mean, honestly, when you've got 111,000 lying around, yeah, getting rid of 1,000 really, it doesn't benefit you that much. So I'll have to figure out some way. Otherwise, what I may do is just put an elevator in, send it all up to storages, and have a big bank of storages on the top until there's something comes out that allows me to process the slag into something else. Damn, flying through the researchers. Good grief. Okay, VR center. Cool. Not wasting. No. All about keeping people happy. So VR center, I have enough to build, but not quite. I'll queue it up. This looks like it's turning into the entertainment area. So there we go. Yeah, I'm not getting enough production through here. Can I increase it? It's going to cost me 120,000. It would be a waste of time because I don't have enough ice coming in here. That means I need to find more ice. Let's go look for more ice. I know there's some around. Lots of silicon up here. Lots of iron. There's some titanium over there. There's some that's fairly close by. Let us clear a path. We'll clear it up to there. And then I can just tie that ice in. Make this slightly bigger over here. And then just pop down and get some of these guys going. And then they can continue. And they can just dig through there. And I'll get another ice jobby. The ice seems to last quite a while. This one still has 116,000. This one still has 135,000 units. So yeah, there's plenty. Now this is making 20 ice per minute. This uses 90? I have no idea. Anyway, whatever happens, I'm going to need to get more ice into this system so I can keep up with the fuel. See, there's a little bit of storage on the fuel. That's got 20. That's got 20. But yeah, I can't imagine that they're running efficiently. Right, let's have a look and see how things are going. Oh yeah, it looks like this is moving very, very nicely. We have some movement going on the belt here. I think I have done upgrades. No, I haven't. Oh wow, look at that. Well, let me do a couple of upgrades over here. Let's see if I can get a little bit more titanium moving through a little bit faster. In fact, wow, got such a buildup. But if I can keep this line moving constantly, still not quite moving constantly, so another upgrade. Oh, what the heck, we'll do another one. All right, so that's all of them with level 1 upgrades. Okay, and that should allow this belt to flow freely. Yeah, I see, we're backing up over here. Still backing up a little bit with silicon as well. I think if this one clears out, then that one will flow through a little bit better. I don't think it's a speed on the belt issue, but I am glad that we are getting some storage of these oxides. They're very important, and then I can speed things up later. I don't need to speed them up right now. So yeah, this belt is now moving almost constantly, so that's a good thing. That means our production down here is going to improve, because the titanium plates were becoming a small problem. Right, but now that we are concentrating a little bit more on aluminium, we should be able to sort out that. I haven't been focused a heck of a lot on iron because there's so much iron in the stuff that we brought in before. So it shouldn't be a problem. But aluminium, as you can see, there's almost no production because I wasn't focusing my mining on aluminium. How are we doing with this excavation out here? Oh wow, these guys are flying. Fantastic. Yep, they're almost there. So not much for them to do, not much left. And then just pop upstairs again just to see how we're doing over here. This guy is still working and hasn't even made a dent yet. That's because he's not mining. Good grief, come on. Why'd you stop? Or maybe I didn't start you. Oh, you're also not mining. Heck. Okay, this is going to be concentration on... Let's go with silicon. I don't understand why they stopped mining. I didn't restart the game, so there's no reason for that to be the case. Alright, well he's doing it now, so I'll just keep an eye. Actually, let's go and scan some more areas. So we'll do a scan over there and pop one over here as well. And see what else we can uncover. Back up to here, if we go to ice, I'm picking up quite a lot of ice. So when we do start mining for ice on the surface, it'll be good. And then maybe I'll have a full-on ice processing, fuel-making area upstairs. I need to make sure that I've got a lot of aluminium though. Okay, we're backed up now, and that's because we've stopped processing because we're full of silicon. I think I need to speed up some of these belts. So let's upgrade this one. And that. Yeah, we'll get the line upgraded. Alright, so hopefully that pulls the silicon out a little bit faster. Titanium's flowing nicely on its own now. Basically what I've done here is going to end up filling this, but it's going to get the stuff out of these machines. I did spend a lot of time focusing on silicon mining, and we've obviously hit that regolith. So yeah, there's a lot of silicon in there. But then we do need a lot of silicon, so that's good. Okay, what are my mining drones? Oh yes, they finished. Let's slow things down. I'm wasting... Not watching, I'm wasting green. So, social. This is done now. We've got helium storage. Cool. Let's get that one queued up. Actually, I'm going to take that one off. I'm going to queue that one up. And then over here, let's see. This is still to be researched. So that's being researched. We might as well increase the mining speed and unlock this lot. And that does use a fair bit of green as well, so cool. And then we can just head over here, get ourselves a nice ice extractor. Ah, this is going to create more slag. Oh well. I'm going to drag a belt from there. Let's see, where is it going to need to come through? Okay, I think I can put it there. And then get this. Oh no, that's not going to work. We'll put this over on this side. Drag it across to there, and then we can plug this into here and this into there. Build, and then get some power all the way down to there and plug it in. And then let's play. Let's build stuff. All right, so that'll give our ice production into our fuel production a boost. And how are we looking here? Oh, wow. We are completely backed up on iron. I'm going to have to sell some of that. And you don't get much money for it. It's a lot of effort, but it's good to see something backing up. Now this line, oh wow, that's great. That means that our microcircuits are now pumping at full. I wonder if I could upgrade one of these. It's going to give me 25%. So 25%, maybe it'll go up to 4 per minute. Well, let's test that theory. Yep, it goes up to 4 per minute. It's using a bit more. It's using 16 where it was using 12. How much are we producing? Let's have a look. We're producing... Oh, we're only producing 16. Wow. We need more. All right, well, it's working for now. So good. Soon we'll be able to plug this one back in upstairs. Let's see, how are we doing? We're getting there on the silicon. I do need to start producing these things again, so maybe I should plug them in. It's going to drop because the production is just not high enough. I'm starting to think I might need a second area, or even, well, I'm going to need more production from these guys. But that more production is going to be pretty expensive. Yeah, let's get things rocking and rolling upstairs again. So we'll bolt that one out to there, and this one into here, and build. I don't think I've cut anything else off intentionally up here. No, I think I've got everything plugged in still. It's just waiting for those basics. Yep. Titanium plates production. Yeah, that's interesting because titanium is doing really well, but it's not backing up. So our 2 machines here are still more than enough. Oh wait, it's these ones. These 2 machines are... Yeah, it needs a lot more. This is taking... Between the 2 of them, 8 per minute, and I'm producing 16. Half of those 16 are going through into storage. Oh, and also production upstairs, I suppose. But half of them are coming here, so we are getting the 8. So this is basically balanced. And that's why it's full, but it's not backing up. I was getting so much of the rare earth minerals that I stuck a couple more of these things in, which is why we have so much. Let's see if we can sell some. We do need a bit of money. Money's always good. So we go in here. Oh, the prices are sort of up again. Well, yeah, they are actually not great. I think maybe I'll wait until they hit the 600 mark again. 507? Nah. Oh, I could use the money, but I'm not desperate for it. Oh, wow, look at that. Microcircuits just dropped. And that's because everything left the storage box upstairs, so it's on the belt, it's not being counted. Yeah, there it is. And it's being whisked through here. I'm going to need to find another option for this. I'll let those run through, but I'm going to remove this belt again. I need to build that up. Alright, I don't really intend on putting anything into it, but I would like to build one of these storages to see what exactly it does, because it holds a small amount of each type of resource. So if you use this as an output, it can also be used as a conveyor splitter. So I'm not sure if you can use it as part of a sushi belt system where you have a single belt feeding a whole lot of things, basically like replacing all of these belts as a single belt, and then at the end feeding into that this multi-storage, and then splitting things out, and I don't know, taking excess materials somewhere else. It's a thought. My only concern, I would have been running a sushi belt. Hang on a sec. 185, 500, or 100,000. I need the money, and I can get more research as well. So let us do that. What the heck is this? Did I not send everything? Oh my word. I missed out on sending some stuff. All right, we'll send that. And then on this one, send resources. Let's have a squiz. How big is that? Oh, could we fit it in one? No, we couldn't, but we can fit it into a big one. This one, it's cheaper and it's 6,000, which is more than enough. All right, let's have everything selected, right? Yeah, send. All right, well, that'll be 100,000. Anyway, so as I was saying, my biggest problem with the whole idea of a sushi belt is if you have too much of one item on the belt, it can clog things up. And that item will be the only thing left on the belt eventually, and then your production will basically stop. So I want to avoid that. Contract completed. Thank you. Got some more stuff. Oh, research complete. Oh, Mark 5 conveyors. That I'm going to use. Another urgent contract. Nope. Yeah, so that idea of having that storage can maybe alleviate that problem, but it does say a small amount. But then you could use one of these to filter out the stuff that is building up that you don't want, or one of these for that matter. So I don't know. It would be a fiddly thing. It wouldn't be pure automation. So I'd have to work my head around how that would actually operate. Right now, this is effective. Although it is very busy, and you know my belts took a turn towards spaghetti towards the end there. Yeah, once I know how things work and how the balance in this game is, I may actually change my layout and explore things differently. Okay, another contract complete. Thank you. 150. That was nice. All right, so now my guys are very busy here moving regolith into that, which I really don't want them to be doing. So let's see if we can shift and upgrade that belt. Boom, 80,000 in the toilet. All right, well, that should help things move a little bit faster. But you chaps, you really don't have to be concentrating on filling up the storage. Honestly. All right, well, they insist, so, well, maybe they don't have anything else to do. All right, how are we doing over here? We have more ice coming in. We have production backing up into storage again. Okay, excellent. Ice. Ice was the problem, but that won't be a problem. One day we will have everything that we need. And then just to pop over to our refining area and see that everything is still working. Wait. Oh, this is coming through faster. Wow, really? All right, well, in that case, I'll upgrade that. And that, let's see if we can get those things moving a bit quicker, because now we are backing up. We're not completely backed up, but we are backing up on titanium. It's not a bad thing. And we are getting a tiny little bit of aluminium coming through. Aluminum. It's, yeah. Only in North America do they pronounce it aluminum. The rest of the English-speaking world says aluminium. So, sorry guys, I'm in the rest of the world. Looks like I may need to speed up some belts over here. Like, actually, how full is this? Yeah. All right, so upgrade that one, and that, and that, and that. And we can give that one another upgrade. That fixed that. Good. Okay, so this line will start draining a little bit faster now. And we are now going to get more titanium. I like to see these belts nice and busy. And that could mean that... Ooh, wow. Titanium numbers have dropped in the presses, in the rolling mills. Okay, research complete. Fuel generator upgrade, okay. Let's slow it down and just go and have a look. So that's unlocked another fuel generator upgrade, which is going to unlock whatever that is. So, okay, we'll do that one. I'm quite interested in seeing what other power options we have. I think these have something to do with power. I mean, this is a battery upgrade. That's battery optimization. Increases battery capacity by 20%. This increases the battery's output by 20%. Oh, maybe that's why it's late and it's only that far behind instead of how far it was before. Well, that's a good thing. All right, good. Well, we've started making nanotubes again. We're still not making modular terminals. Let's go and see what's going on with that. All right, modular terminals. Oh, it seems they are being made. They're just... They're obviously being used for something. I'm sure there's some maintenance that needs those. Quite expensive though. And we are up to 42 microcircuits again. We need to up that production. Wow, I think we're going to need a lot more processing. to be able to keep a system like, and this is the bare minimum. I mean, I've got one machine, one of each of these, and they're not even upgraded for the higher level stuff, this stuff over here. Now, if I've only got one and I can't keep up with like microcircuits and silicon, that means that I need to do a lot more processing because of microcircuits need silicon and rare earth. Rare earth's not a problem. I've got so much of that right now. It's freaky. Yep, these are going to have to get upgraded. That means because they're handling now with the current level that they're at, but they're still not producing enough. So these will need to be upgraded again. And if I'm going to upgrade them, I need to make sure that I have a lot more supply before I upgrade them. Although I've got a fair bit and this is filling up. So maybe I can do a couple. They're 40,000 each. So that takes it from 4 per minute to 6 per minute. And that means that I would need to start upgrading belts. And now that is also very expensive. So that is all the way to there. Don't need to upgrade that. Need to upgrade that and that. Now hopefully that will bring stuff through a little bit faster. And this will start backing up again. Alright, apparently I need to do this one as well. Alright, because now this belt, this is level 2. And your level 2 belt is 150, whereas your level 1 was 60. So it's not exactly double. That might mean that I need to upgrade this piece and that in order to keep things flowing smoothly. So, good. That's done. These are running. This one, yeah, this is doing okay. No worries on that. It's doing fine. Worried about slag, man. Worried about slag. So having a look at this. The batteries now, max output is 50. And that means if I build another 2, I should be almost at 0. Now, that's theoretical, of course. I have no idea if that's exactly how it's going to work. So we'll pop 2 in here, wire that up, and wire that up, and then speed it up. See, how are we doing on research? We're almost, wow. This one, I suppose I can add that one on under engineering. There are a few things that I need to actually get to. Microcircuits, yeah, let's do that one. Maybe that'll help us. Okay, and the balance looks good. We need more orange to come in, and we have more orange. So that'll sort that out. Okay, so we're balanced. And then when it hits daytime, these ones should charge, and we'll see. Perhaps, see, that's pushing out at 50. Baseline was 50. So maybe that's another research bug that's, you know, the upgrades are not pulling through from the research, because it's another one that you can't select the upgrade. It's not one that you manually upgrade, it just happens. I do like the idea that you can manually upgrade things that you need to control, like the smelters and the refiners. Oh good, everything here is running smoothly again. Yeah, nothing, quite like a quick belt to sort out problems. This is backing up into here, so more upgrades. Can't do any more. Oh, there we go. That one I can do, and that one I can do, and now I'm running short of money, so I'm gonna have to do contracts. And even though we have everything running with the silicon, wait, hang on, what's not running up here with that uses silicon? This is running, they all running, everything's running with silicon, and it's blue, so silicon's going up. That's good news. It seems we have enough silicon capacity right now. Only thing that we've got a real problem with right now is the aluminium, and I have dropped down to 4. Let's see who went. Yep, it was that dude at the top. All right. So is it a health thing? I don't know. Health seems to be okay. There's medicine. I don't know if I need other medicines. I got food galore, so it's not food. This person is doing what? Okay, what's unhappy here? Why were you flashing? I don't understand. There's like warning marks, but everyone seems to be okay. Doesn't seem to be a problem. Healthy, good mental health. Yeah. And this guy, okay, he's just hungry. He's obviously out working. Boy, that goes down so fast. But his mental health is dropping. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. I haven't figured that out. What did we research? Hauler drone cargo capacity. Oh, good. That takes it up to 15. Can carry 15 at a time. Awesome. Okay, let's just queue that one up for no real reason. Urgent contract, 50 and for 150,000. I'll take that. All right, send resources. Oh no. Oh well. I chose. I didn't realize that it was on the moon, but that's fine. Full all. Okay, so that works. Sweet. And more Russian. And return to base, send. Good. Gonna do its thing and we will get some goodies from it. Some money. Alright, let's move these guys around. Move him to there, move him. I think I'm gonna go north and see if there's more ice further north. And see if our miners are still going. They are. Well, that one is. And that one is. Good. That's great news. And we're getting basically everything that we want except iron. I might need to build another MDR. Sort of concentrate on iron. But as long as we're getting a good mix of stuff, we're okay. And I have an overabundance of iron anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that. Urgent contracts. Earth. 480. Yeah, no. Oh, wow. 200,000. You know, I'm not going to regret this. I'll accept it. Send some resources. Silicon. And it all fits in one small container for a good profit. Wait, it's 3.6. I've got the right container. Cool. And send. Great. Oh, good. The ice is actually backed up over here. And fuel numbers are going up. Very good. We finished the research. MDR mining. Go back under fundamentals. Okay, so MDR mining area. Oh, that's good. Definitely queuing that up. It's a lot of blue though. Wow. Yeah, I want that though. Alright, that's underway. Contract complete. 300,000. Oh, wow. Just like that. We are looking strong again. Wonder how our other one is doing. Got 53 days, so that should be fine. No problem there. Iron is so reliable. It just sort of just keeps flowing through. No issues with it. But this, now I'm starting to fill this up. And that is a concern to me. And I can't do any more upgrades. I'm upgraded to the max on these. And I'm making 24 silicon per minute. These are using 28. Now that doesn't make sense. There's 6 4s or 24. I wonder if there's another upgrade for these. I think the second one is the last one. Wow. I almost need more of these machines. Actually, let's go have a look at the research and see if there's any further upgrades. Smelting furnace upgrade 3. Ah, okay, I'm taking that one out and I'm putting that one in. And I'm moving this up because I feel like that's quite important. Battery upgrade. No, we'll put that one up there. Yeah, I do want that. That's going to become important. I need to process faster. And it increases production speed by another 25%. Alright, in the meantime, I don't understand. This is actually backing up, but we're using more than what's being produced. So, it's confusing me just a little bit. We have no problem with components. They are happening. We have enough titanium plate. Wait, is that just normal titanium? Yeah. Normal titanium, and we got plenty of iron. So that's fine. I could maybe increase production here a little bit. Each of them are using yeah. I have a heck of a lot of titanium in storage. Let's do that. Just a little bit. So we take it from 3 to 4. That's just a little bit more. And you know what? Since this is still backing up, I'm just going to upgrade this as well. 25,000. Doesn't cost that much. I am seeing a little bit of backup on titanium over here, which is really good news. If this starts backing up, then I'll upgrade these machines as well. How are we doing on carbon fiber? It's not doing great. Oh yeah, I still got to do that. I still got to do this whole facility. I just got to figure out the water first and make sure that I've got enough ice coming in. I could draw off this line if I really need to, because I got a lot of fuel, so that's not really a problem. But I am going to definitely need another one of these. Unless they fix up the upgrade, and because the base is 60, so it should be higher. So yeah, here's the ice melter upgrade 1. I've done the upgrade 2 already, so it should be 100%. it should be creating ice at 120 for this unit, but it's still going at 60. It's using 90 water and ice. I don't know. I assume that's per minute. Could be wrong. No idea. But since that's not working, I'd have to have another one of these in so that I can have more of these. So if I put another one of these in, I could have 2 more of these producing the organics, and that would use a bit more slag as well. But I need more colonists as well. So yeah, it's a crazy thing. Contracts completed. Yes, nice. Thank you very much. More money. Another contract. No, not getting rid of valuable stuff right now. As a parting shot, let's see if we can sell some of these. Yeah, we're just over 600. So let's grab. Wow. I sold it all. I'd make 2.3 million. But I can only sell 9,000 tons. If I can get it. Oh man, that was so close. Right, that's about as close as I can get it. 9,000 tons, I'm 20 short. I'm going to make 267,000 from that sale. So great. Sell it. And now if you have a look, price drops. Boom. Flat. Not good. What I would like to see is maybe some contracts that want that rare earth stuff, because I've scoured this and I couldn't find any. But not a problem. I'm gonna bring in quite a lot more, so I'll hit 800,000 in the bank before the end of this episode. And it does look like the aluminium mining stuff has started to come through the system, because there's a lot more coming into this machine, and it is on the up now, so that's great. But we are getting a little bit of backup of iron. Awesome. We got too much backup of silicon. It is kind of holding steady. It's not really increasing very quickly, so that's good. We are using it. We're doing okay on this. Slag still problem. I'm going to need to build another one of these. I think I'm probably going to take it upstairs and just have a whole bunch of these things and just keep building onto them. And then maybe we'll see positive numbers at night over here if the battery upgrades and stuff are actually working. That would be cool. Probably not a good thing that these are backed up, but I am doing the research to upgrade. I will have to sell some iron, some steel, sorry, pretty soon. Just clear out the storages just a little bit. But I'm going to build some more rooms as well, so yeah, I'll use some iron and concrete in those. But everything else is on the up. Carbon fiber I will sort out. Fuel is slightly going down. No, there's no reason for it to be going down. Maybe it's just showing that because it's being used, but it is actually going up. The other things, I'll work on why the modular terminals aren't happening. I think they are. I just don't know where the modular terminals are being used. And then eventually we'll get into helium-3, because we now have access to the helium-3 storage. It's not expensive to build, and it's not very big. I think I would have it in a separate section, maybe, because I'm not sure how helium is found. Actually, that's a good question. How the heck is helium found? Well, we'll investigate that in another episode. Because we need helium to make energy cells, and apparently energy cells can be used for stuff like power, which we need. And it's also maybe one of the more expensive items in the game. So I will continue. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. I really would appreciate any feedback you have. I thank you so much for all the comments I've had. I've had some very helpful tips. Thank you so much to my members. I really appreciate your support, and to all my subscribers and all my viewers. I thank you so much, and until next time, cheers.